Hey, this is your fabulous evangelist, Taniesha Ramsey-Lane. I am the host of Millennials Ministries radio talk show. And tonight is Wednesday night, you guys. I know I'm a little late, but guess what? We're still coming on. We're going to talk about this. It is Breaking All Barriers Wednesdays. Yes. We've been on a break for a minute, but we are back in effect. So tonight's subject tonight will be self-sabotaging. Think about it. What have you been self-sabotaging yourself with? What is it? Have you ever thought about it? No. Maybe so. Never thought. Maybe. Let me think about it now. Whatever it is, just give it a moment and think about it. And while you're doing that, share, tag, like, comment, and bring somebody into this broadcast. Somebody might need to hear this. It might help somebody tonight because we're breaking self-sabotage. That's what we are doing. So bring somebody in, like, share, and comment, and also subscribe my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Sharing is caring, you guys. That's what we're doing tonight. Sharing is caring. So breaking all barriers, self-sabotaging. Let's start off with ways to stop self-sabotaging your goals and your success. Have you ever thought about that? What am I doing to sabotage myself? How am I blocking my success? How am I blocking my goal setting? What I'm not doing, what I'm not eliminating, what I'm fear of, what I'm doubting myself in. Self-check. Make sure you self-check yourself. So first is self-sabotaging involves behaviors or thoughts that keep you away from what you desire the most in your life. Saying you can't do this. What is it that you cannot do? What is the mind manipulation you're doing to yourself saying you can't do this? You can't go forward. So there are a couple things that we can talk about. But it's like a couple of them is like understanding self-sabotaging is when we made to do something that gets in our way or intent of goals or desired dreams that we may have. Beware of the common few things. I'm going to talk about it. You can comment on anything if it hits you. Say that's me or something so we can get down to it. We can talk about it. You can ask questions tonight because sharing is caring and I would like to help someone out tonight. So our first thing is recognizing self-sabotaging habits. What are the habits? So these are the habits you need to be aware of. Procrastination. Are you procrastinating? What is it that procrastinating that you're doing? That's one. Two is negative self-talk. Are you talking negative self-talk into yourself, into your mind, or in your mind? Negative thinking or the inner dialogue is constantly critical. Or is it professionalism? What is it? The perfectionism. You tell yourself you can't take action. Are you telling yourself you can't take action? Maybe. Until the right time. Or believe you need to be perfect in skills before you move forward. These are forms of self-sabotaging. Perfectionism is impossible standard that keeps you impossible from moving forward. So what is it that you sabotage in your mind that's keeping you from moving forward? What is it? Have you ever thought about it? If you haven't, think about it now. What am I doing to sabotage my mind for going forward? I'm self-sabotaging myself. Number three would be identifying the root causes. We have to identify the root first before we can take care of the cause. Many of us develop unhealthy ways of copying the stress. We repeatedly drop the ball in comments to fail to take adequate care of ourselves or take care of our relationships for granted. Are you taking any relationships for granted? Maybe so. 4, take time for your self-reflection. Are you taking time to reflect on self in your inner you so that your outer you can be a better person? You can shine brighter. You can look more professional. What skill settings are you thinking about? What self-reflection are you thinking about in yourself that you need to change for yourself to do better in your goals, in your success in life? What is it? Take time to peel back all issues you seem to be inflicted on yourself. can lead a deeper awareness as well as give you insight into motivation and desires. Yes, yes. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. Sharing is caring. Find your inner positive voice. Have you find your inner positive voice? Maybe not. Maybe that's something you need to do. Fear is often at the root of what holds us back. I'm going to say it one more time. Fear is often at the root of what holds us back. We fear that the inner critical voice is right. The inner voice that I can't or I am a failure. Do you feel like you tell yourself that you're a failure? That is not right. What is it? It's something that's holding us back. It can be doubt, fear, false evidence appearing real. That's just mind manipulation in ourselves. That is self-sabotaging ourselves, how we think. How do you think lately? What's your inner you saying to yourself? 6, change your pattern of behavior. What type of behavior do you have? Have you ever thought about it? If you didn't, think about it now. The behavior will keep you permitting yourself to do are the ones are keeping you from what most you desire. I'm going to say it one more time. The behavior you keep permitting yourself to do are the ones that are keeping you from what most of you, what you desire. Stop thinking in that behavior. Change your pattern the way you think in your mind. Make small mindful changes. We need to make small mindful changes. 1, you identify the changes you want to make. Pick just one thing you want to work on. What is that one thing that you need to work on? What is it? So you can perfect a better you, a better business, set better goals. Yes, self-doubt is the biggest problem I see a lot. It is. Because you won't believe it. It's at times when I can be talking, I'm flowing on here on the live or, broadcast, and people don't understand. Sometimes I get nervous and sometimes I stutter, but I come back and I keep going because you got to realize you already on live. Why are you going to stop? We're human. We make mistakes, but we're not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing and going. Everybody's human. Nobody's perfect. So don't strive to be like somebody else. Be yourself. Learn to be yourself at all times. Hi, Sister Jamie. Love you. Yes, I just realized I was not posting as me. Love you, sis. You know you my sisters, girl. Let's do it, Taniesha. So the last one I was thinking about before I get to the other things is set a goal and make plans. Set your goals and make plans. We often struggle with self-sabotaging behavior when we don't know what to expect. I'm going to say it one more time. We often struggle with self-sabotaging behavior when we don't know what to expect. Are you an overthinker? Do you second guess yourself? And you should be saying yes, because we all do this. We second guess sometimes ourselves because we worry about what people say, the naysayers. We live in a world today that we worry about men. But God had gave us all the tools that we need to push forward and come through at all times. We have to. That's what we have to do. Push forward at all times. And most of the time, just pray about it. Before you do anything in life, you should pray about everything. Because prayer is what it is and prayer is what it does. Everything. We're not perfect. We're striving to be perfect. So stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop doing it. I'm guilty too, so I can raise my hand too. I'm guilty. So stop doing it. Think about the things you really want in life. Think about how to set your goals, how to conquer each one. Do daily goal setting and just do one at a time. There's no rush. Just do one at a time and make it work. Make it comfortable for you. You're the one got to be on this Facebook Live. You're the one got to be on these videos. And if it's in you, you're going to flow with it. Just open your mouth and let it flow. Pray before you start. I do. I pray for do everything because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect, but I'm striving to be perfect. I'm not trying to be like nobody else but me. And that's how you should be too. Be yourself at all times. We don't need to copycat each other. It doesn't matter if we're doing the same thing. Everybody is uniquely, authentically unique in their own way. So be yourself for yourself and do for yourself. And don't worry about what people say, because people going to talk regardless. They might talk about because you do something better than them, or they might do something better than you. You can always learn from somebody else, no matter what your age is. You could be older than me. You could be younger than me. We all could teach each other something. That's why I'm so glad I have this group, Sisters in Unity. And some people get tired of me talking about it, but I don't even care, because you know why? We stick together. And that's why I made that group, Sisters in Unity. And no, I did not make it public, because I'm very particular who I connect with, because I don't need no bad vibes. I have left an atmosphere that I don't care to live in anymore. And when you level up and elevate in your life, some things have to change. That's just how life is. So stop self-sabotaging yourself. Be a better you for you, so you can do better in your business, in your goal setting, and just conquer what you need to conquer all day long. Yes, yes. That's what's up. Amen, sis. I know that's right. So I wanted to share one more thing before I get off with you guys, because this happens a lot, and a lot of people don't know how to help others, because we get stuck ourselves sometimes. But what are ways we can able to help someone who is self-sabotaging themselves? I'm just going to go over some tips. I'm not going to break them down, but we're going to come back next week because it's already late. But sharing is caring. This was on my heart today. I had an excellent classes today. All of them was wonderful. I love all my mentors. Thank you so much for thinking of me and taking time up with me to teach me what I need to know. So the 6 are: don't keep secrets. Do not keep a secret. Don't keep them. Check the facts. Check on them and go over the facts with them that they need help with. Failure is a part of life. Sometimes it's inventable, but when we put yourself in a arena, you're taking chances of necessary risks. Rather, you made wrong assumptions, your strategy was weak, and there were eliminate involved where you're outside of your control mind. So don't just check the facts. Don't overthink yourself. Just take your time. Another one is stand in your own integrity. Stand in your own integrity. Integrity means a lot, you guys. It means a lot. You guys have to learn how to love and signify others at all times. Not being cruel, not being rude, but God wants us to love each other. So check your integrity. What do your integrity look like? Don't change who you are because of who they become. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't change who you are because of who they become. It's really difficult to help friends that self-sabotage themselves in their life. But it is not your job to rescue them. They have to want to be rescued. So we're just there to help somebody. I wish my finances would hear this, but I will replay this for her. Of your fiance, I'm sorry. Yes, replay it so she can hear it. I'm gonna do a part 2 next Wednesday so we can really break it down. I just really wanted to share a little bit because it was late and I didn't want to just not do the show because I had already advertised it earlier. So please do make sure we stay connected. Go follow my page. Gabriel, I'm so glad you're on here. Please let her hear this. It's gonna help a lot. Don't make excuses for them. We cannot make excuses for them. We have to let them go through it. They got to face it. We all got flaws, so we have to face every single last one of them. And the last one we said, don't blame yourself for their behavior. You cannot blame yourself for their behavior. Like they say, you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. That right there. We can feed people all day, give them knowledge and wisdom, share what we learn, try to help elevate them, but they got to want it. They got to want to be a new them and to be a better them. They got to want it. So don't blame yourself if they don't get it. If they don't get it, hey, they'll get it sooner or later. And if they don't get it sooner, they just have to be left behind, point blank. So I am your host, Evangelist Taniesha Ramsey-Lane. And this is the host of Millennials Ministries Talk Radio Show. And I'm just happy that you guys joined me tonight. I'm a little tired. I'm getting tongue tired, but guess what? I made it through. Sharing is caring. That's what I do. So don't stop, don't quit, don't give up, and definitely don't throw in a towel. You guys have a blessed, marvelous night and be blessed. And don't forget to say your prayers tonight. Goodbye, my love bugs.